Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing the lightweight championship between Bruce Lee and Alexander Volkanovski. I hope you guys gonna like it.
All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon. If anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Early connection with the left from the champ. Trying to establish the jab early on here. And a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Volk. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, how good is that left hand? Fast pace here in the early going. Good kick to the body. Big elbow there, lands. Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Left hand connection and a right. Looked like he might have landed there instead. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swinging to this blind hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
25 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strikes.
He passes to half guard. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, Volkanovski's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 2 minutes in round one.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands.
This is where he wants to be.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Lee. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, he's got That was a slick transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Good work from the top here by Lee. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, man, take a seat for me. That was awesome. He really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, this should be good as our next round gets underway. We nearly had a knockout the previous round, but the corner seems to think they have their fighter back in the game. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find the... Oh, my God.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice. Nice.
He landed that inside leg kick. Oh, Volkanovski's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Oh, big elbow. Nice leg kick.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Oh, he lands a huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, there we go.
Lee's trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, nice.
Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Volkanovski's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
2 minutes now to go round two.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Please. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 30 seconds to go in round two. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right, he's probably still hurt.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, blocked. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, huge left. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts. That's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, the guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike to the bottom.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, feet on the hips here. Volkanovski's going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Lee.
Oh, in the mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Huge elbow there. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side.
Volkanovski's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Lee's eye is closing up.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Lee's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. 20 seconds left. Pretty strong jab there by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Shooting for the takedown here. Stuffs the takedown. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively here. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Oh, you hurt him bad.
Oh, a big left hand.
Ooh, nice leg kick. Oh, my goodness.
Volkanovski's tough. Oh, huge right hand. And how much more can he take? Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volkan.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, right into mount.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. In the half guard.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swollen, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Volkanovski's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
60 seconds.
Nice punch to the head. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. An uppercut in.
Good job blocking that shot. Man, has his chin been tested early. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
He's hurt bad.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Not focus on the blood, don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. Going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Lee. Volkanovski's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts center. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Knee on belly. He's raining down pound and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yup.
Volkanovski's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, Volkanovski's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like it. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, he continues to offer up this. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about.